So I didn't do a podcast. So I did not do a podcast last week. This week, I'm going to try to explain why. Today, on Tofer's Take. You ever just have one of those perfect storms that come into your life that it just doesn't feel like it's one thing, but it's like everything? I kind of went through, minor perfect storm like that, recently, where I just felt, lonely. Now, for those of you who are watching and know that I'm single, I want to make this clear. I did not feel lonely in the sense that, oh, I'm single, I'm so alone, boo hoo, I want to hook up with somebody. Nah, none of that going on. I felt lonely because I felt alone. And I think a lot of people, especially in the, goth community, struggle with this. And I was feeling alone. Like I said, there were some other factors, like, cause my friends are on vacation right now, or, got into a minor confrontation with somebody, and there was just all these factors were just making me feel alone. So come last week, Sundays when I used to do my podcast, I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel like peopling, if if I can use that phrase. And I didn't feel like peopling for a while. To be honest, I usually go to church Wednesday nights, and this Wednesday, I just wasn't, up to it. But I'm here now, and I'm doing this podcast now. So what changed? And I'm not really sure anything has changed except a lot of stuff is in the past and I'm moving on. Yes, the some of the situations that caused the perfect storm are still there. I'm not denying that at all. But what I'm saying is I'm moving forward. I'm moving on. And honestly, I'll probably have to deal with them again. But I think that's just human nature. Because I think there are times when we all feel alone. When we all struggle with loneliness. I mean, 2 months from now, I might not even be, dealing with any of this, feeling loneliness. And then 2 months after that, it might be back again. It's just a part of the human existence. But one of the things that has helped me is to kind of paraphrase Project 86. Even though I feel alone, I know that I could never be. Even though I feel alone, I know that I could never be. You see, because Christ, is here with me. Because I do have that relationship with God. And the Father and the Spirit, and people are like, well, isn't that enough? If you look at the God the Father, the Son, the Spirit, it's three in one, and within the Trinity, there's fellowship. And I think, since we were made in God's image, I think we still need that fellowship with other people. And I think that's why feeling lonely is such a big deal for us. Not because, we don't have God and, God isn't enough. Because He is enough. But there's still that part of us that wants that fellowship. So I am going to try and stop being so withdrawn all the time. And I'm going to try to get more socially active and talk to people more. I think I've gone through this once before, but I'm still, like I said, it's a process. It's something, baby, that we take baby steps. It's not, you drive and all of a sudden, you're there. It's a process. It's something you strive toward. You step toward. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys this week. Just wanted to let you know some of what's going on personally in my life, and yeah, and why wasn't here last week. You guys take care. Peace out. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and goodbye, and God bless.